Saad Youssef, The Athletic. Given how much the team relies on Jamie for, leadership and emotion and all that, how tough is it when the game starts out the way that it does with that mistake?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I guess let's put it this way. I mean, made a mistake, feels really badly about it. I don't think anyone in the building feels worse than he does about it. I'm not going to pile on him. He's been a leader here, for his entire career, and leads by example every day on and off the ice. Made a mistake. Fortunately, Mark Stone's okay, and we've got to live with the consequences, and the consequences were, it was a big hole. So, but I'm not going to stand here and pile on tonight. I don't think it does anybody any good.
In the middle, fourth row.
Mike Leslie from WFA.
Hey, Mike.
Coach, when you guys have talked about leadership so much throughout these playoffs, and we've seen it on display in multiple different places, but for your leader to make a play like that, a minute and a half, minute and 53, I believe it was, into the hockey game, how difficult did that make it for you guys to find yourselves after that?
I just told you I'm not going to pile on. You're going to ask the question differently and expect me to give a different answer. I'm not. He told you he made a mistake. No one feels worse about it than he does. Like I said, thankfully Mark Stone's okay, and we will live with the consequences, whatever they are. We lived with them tonight, and we'll live with them going forward if there's any other supplemental discipline. But it's a reactionary sport. It's a heat of the moment sport. There's a lot of stuff going on there on the ice. So I'm not judge and jury, and I'm not gonna play that tonight.
Up front.
Hi, Pete. Taylor Baird,
Taylor.
NHL.com. Tyler Sagan said that they collectively lost the room tonight. How do you react to one of your leaders coming out and saying that?
What do you mean, lost the room?
That's what he said.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'd have to hear the context of it. I don't know what that means.
Right side, second row.
My initial reaction to that is I don't agree with that, but I'd have to hear the context. I'd be surprised if that was said.
Greg Wyshynski, ESPN. How
Hey, Greg.
concerned are you right now with Oettinger?
Yeah. Well, I think we're concerned with our whole team. We're in a 3-0 hole. So, and listen, we wouldn't be sitting here playing right now with Jake Oettinger. We wouldn't be sitting here playing without Jamie Benn. Those guys have been huge pieces of us getting here. So I think we all have to be better in order to dig out of this hole.
Stay on the left.
Hey, Pete.
Saad?
Just the whole start of the game, they score first, Jamie's thing, then Dadonov goes out. Was that pretty much the worst start that you could have kind of scripted?
Yeah, I'm not sure you could script much worse. I actually liked our energy. I loved us on the penalty kill. I thought even though we gave up the first goal and Jamie took the penalty, I thought we had the legs and the energy and the attitude to kind of survive it, and we didn't. So that's the unfortunate part of it, and and now we're in a big hole, and we've got to find a way to win a game on Thursday.
In the middle.
Coach Mac Engel, Footwear Star
Mac.
Telegram. Sometimes a coach will say they had a sense something's coming. Did you have any indication at all that you guys might be vulnerable to playing like this in the last day or so?
No, you know what? It's actually, I was saying to my staff, I mean, this isn't anything like I pictured it. I thought we were ready to have a great game, and I felt like that in the dressing room, on the bench. I felt we had good energy, good legs. I thought we were ready to play a real good hockey game.
Right side.
Tracy Myers,
Hey, Tracy.
NHL.com. Just to ask more about Dadonov, how is he, and how tough of a loss was that, just given you already were down a forward?
Yeah. Well, we were short bench all night, right? Jamie goes out, then Dadonov played 2 minutes and went out. I don't have an update on him, but he obviously didn't return. And then we got Domi got a 10-minute misconduct, so we were short all night. We taxed some people.
Hey, Coach, Ivan Dawkins, BS3 Network.
I
So Desmond Tutu once wisely said that there's only one way to eat an elephant, that's one bite at a time. Is that going to be your approach going forward, and do you think you can get some traction with that?
Yeah, words of wisdom. That's fantastic. I like that. I might use that tomorrow. That's good. I mean, that's the only way you can approach it. I got a lot of belief in our group. You know, we didn't quit tonight, despite the score. And I don't think we're going to be an easy out. So, you know, we're going to be here ready to play on Thursday.
Pete, just how tough was that at the end of the second period for the fans, just throwing stuff on the ice, and as an organization, how tough is that to see?
Yeah, you know, everybody in the building was frustrated tonight.